So recently everyone's been asking me, how do you make the Playmaking GlassCleaner build? In this video I'm going to show you how I made mine and how you should make yours. First, you got to go with the power forward and make them left-handed. Then you want to go with the red and yellow pie chart, because that's playmaking. You want to be a playmaking defender on this guy. When looking at the physicals on this guy, you want to go with the one that has the most speed, because you want to be able to dribble on this guy. You want to be able to ISO, because you can get the ISO other centers. It's a fun build. So I picked the one with the most speed. Now when upgrading my player, it's really based on what you want. I would definitely prefer that you go less slashing on this player, because I feel like you need other attributes and other categories. But again, it's up to you. If you want to be more of a slasher and just rim run, go ahead. Now definitely max out your shooting, but take a couple off free throw, like 1 or 2 off, just so you get 10 shooting badges, because you don't really need free throw. Max out your playmaking, but move post moves a little bit down. Max out your defensive, except steal. You don't really need steal on this player. You don't need it. And at this point, I was just messing around with the stuff, like switching the attribute points around, thinking like how I messed up this build from my original build. But this is what I ended up coming to conclusion with: 67 driving layup, 67 driving dunk. Kept the defense the same. I didn't mess around with the playmaking or shooting. I don't know why I didn't. Now let's go to the size. You definitely want to go burly, 6'7". Most people go 6'8". I prefer 6'7" because it's faster. It's not as much of a grind. You don't gotta be 99.9 to get the animations that you want. Now when looking at the weight, you don't want to go minimum, because you only have 56 strength, and then that'll be way too weak. You can't guard centers on that build. And instead of going 255, I went 254 to get that +1 acceleration, and you don't lose any of the strength. Now for the wingspan, max is not good. You cannot shoot the ball in this build unless you want to be a slasher. You don't want to go absolute minimum, but you want to go with 80.0. Once you pick your 80.0 wingspan, now we're going to be looking at what takeover we would like to pick. Without a doubt, you got to go playmaking. No other takeover is really useful for this build. And also, you can do snatchbacks once you get takeover, which make everybody fall, and you can speed boost once you get into takeover. Now let's get into the animations on this build. And I did used to use jump shot 38 with silver quick draw, but I ended up switching to gold quick draw, and I went to the most reliable jump shot in the game, jump shot 98. It's always been a good base, and I actually use it on all 4 of my builds. I always trust it. Greens a lot. And as you can see, these are all my dribble moves. Really, the main dribble moves I use are normal 3 crossover, pro 5 moving hesitation, and basic 1 moving spin. Other than that, you don't really necessarily need certain ones. And when looking at my jump shot landing, I use the wave. I'm actually a big fan of it. This looks cool. And yeah, that's all my shooting stuff. If you need to pause it and look at him, go right ahead. Alright, now let's get into the badges. For finishing, I always use contact finisher. I haven't took it off contact. I just really like contact finisher. It helps you get contact dunks at the rim. But if you did want to put on another badge, I'd definitely put on fancy footwork. Help you with hop steps. For shooting, I use 3 gold and a bronze. But again, you can interchange. Put in like silver green machine. You put green machine on bronze. Put corner specialist bronze. Again, it's really what your preference is. But again, I like the 3 gold and the 1 bronze. And for playmaking, as you can see, I only got 14 out of 17. Hoping I can get these next 3 today or tomorrow. And I always use gold handles for days. You don't really need it Hall of Fame on this build. Silver unpluggables also very good. I feel like it's better at like silver than it is at Hall of Fame. And as you can see, I'm working on my dimer. It's definitely my next badge I'm going to upgrade. For defense, again, I only got 17 out of 20. Again, this is really your preference, but I do feel like having interceptor on bronze or silver is kind of needed on this guy, since he's only got 40 steal. I do use box also on bronze. You don't need it at a high level. It just helps you get the box outs. Post move lockdown silver, it's all you really need it on. You don't really need it Hall of Fame or gold. Now you can boost it up once you get all the 20 badge points, but as of right now, I'm not using that.